Alright, party people, we are back. Episode 8. Yeah, not really sure what I'm going to do here. I got quite a few things, but I guess I'll show you some of the things I got done since last time. I got this room finished off. And I knew I had a trick for this. I didn't like those aluminum things. That carpenter's trapdoor up there. Looks a lot nicer. Finish this wall off. Got this one fill off. Just kind of use these to fill in blanks. If there's something we decide we need later, we got room to add it. So yeah. And then see here, I added a couple more pulverizers, so we can do the cobalt ore and ardite. That way I don't have to put everything into the I mean, you can automate the tinker's smelter or whatever, but I just like this better. Let's use that when I'm making something. And then I can make the manolin in here and the induction smelter. And I also put a enrichment center so I can do all the pig iron. So I'm liking that. Everything's there, and I kind of like to just manually use the tinker smelter when I need it. I don't really use it that much once I get a few tools made. And we got this kind of wrapped up. Didn't get too fancy because you can see when the reactor gets when I upgrade it, we may do that this episode. It's going to come out to where you can see where I didn't make the floor look nice because it's going to cover all that. And we got this kind of looking nice. And we got this for our level emitters. So I got to finish upgrading these. But when they get done, I got this one done. So yeah, to go from what 42 million RF to 720. And I'll have 4 of those. That should keep us going pretty good. This, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my animals, but I'm just keeping them in there for now. So we got that. I guess we'll go up top. We got some work done up there. And you're probably going to see spikes in this video. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting them. I got an idea, and it should be alright shortly, hopefully. For now, we'll just have to deal with it. See here, we got this room finished off. Whoa, that's spiking bad. Kind of turn it into a library. It's for something to do. See, it looks kind of nice. Glass ceiling. A walkway we can go around. Oh. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of spikes in this video. I can tell already. Some bibliocraft pages, or miscraft. Miscraft there. Won't be doing it here. Those are some extra pages. Just for decoration. Some shelves. Wow, this is really bad. Got some shelves, some actual bookshelves. And I love those. Using those it's mechanism gas mask. Let's use it for the scuba. But I thought they looked kinda neat. Tried to match these up as best I could. And what I was gonna do, even though I'll never use it, was an enchantment table. I've got room here to do for enough bookshelves to make a level 30 enchantment, but I don't know, I'm kinda liking it open. But that's always something we can add later. Then we also tied this up. No point of that wrapping around that way, but this is our actual bees. We've seen this last time. Did some more of that. I don't know, I'm loving that floor. Doing that. Went ahead, since I had the cable up, I figure I might as well. I'm always running downstairs to grab stuff. Now I can get it from here. This is that hallway we've seen. Always spiking there. And lava there for no reason. This is the stairway we've seen. I kind of finished this off. some more techie stuff. So I'm gonna try to do this. Just have hallways that, I don't know, they end up being kind of a pain, but it's kind of neat. Kind of that maze effect inside where you just have hallways that everything's kind of leads to each other. But this comes back up. And then one other thing before we get started here. I went ahead and added some brick down here. Just, I think it looks a little more finished that way. It's kind of mixed in the two different types of cobble bricks. Let's give it a little interest. Got it kind of peeking out of the dirt hill here. I'm liking it. I didn't get this spot. I don't know if I will. I guess that doesn't have to peek through. I kind of want to, but I made that tunnel come in, so I'll have to change a few things. And we've got bigger fish to fry than worry about that right now. Doom doo doo doo. Oh, busted. Heck of a segue, huh? Actually, this has nothing to do with nothing, but you might have noticed my stylish boots. MFR plastic boots. I finally figured out what these are for, and it's kind of dumb, but we're going to do this and then get to work. So, where are we at here? You know how you have these conveyors? Whoops. And they will, I mean, if I can get it on there. There we go. That's what they're designed for. That you use them instead of pipes, but most people use them to for you to travel on, like sort of an escalator. And see if we get on it, we move. Everybody knows this, but these boots supposedly, yeah, they keep them from doing that. So I looked for these a while ago when I first seen them. I just finally found it. I don't know if anyone else was wondering, or maybe I just been looking in the wrong place all this time. Kind of silly. So I'm gonna keep the boots on because they are pretty stylish. So we are gonna get. There's something I want to do here. I know we still got this project. Gonna be pretty involved. This might be, but I got something. I got something in mind here. I want to get some buildings over here, so I can kind of start tying in this side. And I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with some things, and we'll get back, and we'll see. We will see if I can reproduce the kind of things I'm seeing in my head. Sometimes it just don't work. Alright, well, we figured out kind of what I want to do. You can kind of see it was a, that'd be the sewer. So, having a little bit of frame rate issues. Remember these, well, I'm in the wrong view. Okay. And I got everything on tiny, so a lot of the stuff in the background isn't rendering, but I have to do what I can to get the video out. We think some of the problem, I was talking to Yeppy about it, we think it actually is. Yeppy said the problem is Yeppy. Her castle's right here. And we think it's a fact of loading and unloading. It kind of makes sense. Because when you get to certain chunks away, that's where we get to that big leg spike. And you guys can't even see it, but if I face this way, I'm getting 50 FPS. Turn that way, I'm up over 200. So I guess she's moving. So hopefully hopefully we get through the video without it spiking too much on you guys. But let's get back to what we're doing. So I reworked this so many times. This is still going to come and spike. This is going to come all the way to the edge of my property. And there is going to be a building here, but we won't give that away yet. And I haven't quite decided how far it's gonna go to the end of my plot or not. But I have a good way to end it and start it. And then we're gonna make these little. I'm gonna just have little drains right here, so it kind of looks like the water's coming in from somewhere. We're gonna take that away for now. And I think the other ones, just to give it more interest, I actually just put some of those obsidian chisel blocks in there, just so it looks blacked out like the tunnel. Fortunately, I can't get rid of that dirt on top. That's the ground, but nobody's really going to be down there anyway to see it. Kind of trimmed it out with these. So I was kind of happy I was able to get, oh, my inventory is horrible. I was able to get this different kind of block integrated into it. And I think it's working since this is used over there. It's it's kind of tying it in without being exactly this a repeat of the same materials. So I figured I'd build a couple of these with you and then cut out again so you don't have to watch it, because there's a lot of this. And then we just integrated in some of the other variations on there, just give it some interest. I use carpenter's blocks here to, if you can believe that, I use a carpenter's block. That way I could just make that raise out just a tiny bit. Because even a half slab was just a little bit too much. So, how am I going to do? Yeah. These are going to be a little bit opposite from side to side. So what I did, let's get this on hand. There's the third one up. Let's do that, slap it again, it gives it that little extra. This will just be, oh, I thought I was ready for this. Let's use 2 plain bricks going down. Then, yeah, okay. Stair, stair. I'll wait to fill those in later so I can kind of mix up the block variations. That kind of simple stuff here. Then I just and it's another night where I happen to clear my throat. Sorry about that. Another one of those. I'll get 2 blocks down. Let's crack brick there. Maybe one there. Trying to get these in here but not use them too much. Different variations. There we go. And then a regular brick. So yeah, that's that. I gotta continue that. We'll make, I think I am gonna put these in every one, but I haven't really worked out how many are gonna have the extra water coming out, and this whole thing will be flooded. Probably just be 1 layer, I guess. It'll have to be. We got our little bridge. I gotta work that out. And here on the top, so I already have a half slab there. This does it for us automatically. I need these 2. I originally had this, but then I really liked, but I thought this needed something. I think this kind of gives it a little more interest. really notice it when you're looking across. So, oh yeah. And we got even more crazy stuff over here I'm thinking of, so I will get back to you guys in a little while. We got some work done up there. Just making some ice. Get back up there and see what we got. It's not all the way done, but I'm a little anxious to kind of see what it's going to look like. The part I did get done. Oh yeah, we got the bridge. I was able to match these up. I don't know what I was thinking after I looked at it again. Keep everything equal side to side. Yeah, and there's still some spikes going on. I hate that, but hopefully we can get that worked out again. But yeah. Looking pretty good. I like it. Probably would have, I could have made it wider, but I didn't really want to give up too much room for it. So what we're going to do is we will block it off right here just for now. So instead of putting water in here, I'm trying to do the old ice trick. Whoops. Yeah, that'll make them all water sources. Oh well, we can make more if we need it. These all plant. I'm not sure if I can. I thought you used to be able to just break them. If not, let's let them melt. Just to make sure that yeah, the corners be covered. Let's just see. Nope, give me ice shards. Oh, that chisel stuff. It's alright. I don't want that. Then we'll have these pouring out. Coming from our vast sewer system here in Arrow City. Maybe I should have waited because I could have put torches down there. But did I do? No, I didn't. I didn't do space 2. Okay, and it's not gonna let me put a torch on top. Yeah, I should have waited to dump the water buckets in there. It's not gonna let me place them on there. So that'll work. Watch this like not even work anymore. Oh, here we can put it down there. There we go. Come on, ice. Yeah, it's melting. Help speed it along here. I was thinking about using an actual brown sewer, but somebody might fall in here. This way they're not going to get hurt or anything. Especially if they don't have fly. They might panic and not think if they might not have their home set. So plus this way I can see the underneath. I have clear water on. Yeah, so when you're up here, kind of see the water coming in, like it's coming in from the sewer system. These are just blacked out. So we're gonna do that. And I think I am gonna bring this all the way over because I got an idea for a building here that will kind of flow into. And then I got another one. We probably won't get to this in this episode, but it's gonna be a building here. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I see. It'll probably be different than what I'm thinking anyway. They usually are by the time you get it all done. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I was hoping this ice would melt faster. Man, you have no idea how many boats I went through trying to do that last little cutscene. Had to do something. Watching over the video, kind of shot this over a couple days, and boy, I must have been really tired. Wasn't pronouncing things very well, and I was even worse at not finishing sentences, but it's alright. We got some work done here. I'm going to show you around. The rain is not going to stop. Or is it? There we go. See, you just complain. Or pick us up. It's not nice to litter. So, we got the subway going. Kinda neat. The bridge is worked out. Actually, I can't get through here, but I made... This is going to be something. Kinda got an idea, but I think it was time to wrap up the video. Kinda cut this out a little bit. The water was deeper. Oh, I can't get through there. Alright. This looks like an inlet to the sewer. And, my stupid, clearing my throat. I think it's gonna be, not really a water tower, but it's gonna look kinda like a water tower. So, how's this going? I wasn't sure, this came out totally different than I was gonna end it, but I'm really happy with this. A little side view of it. And yeah, I was able to go further than my plot because this is my plot now. I guess the neighbors didn't like all the fumes and the noise, so they left. So this is ours now, and I got some pretty big plans now because I can build all the way out to here now. And with what I'm thinking is kind of huge, it might be, I don't know, it might be more involved than I got time for. We're going to try to get that in there and keep having fun building this. So, I guess they were going to wrap it up, and I'm going to keep working, and we'll get back next time, and maybe we'll have a couple contraptions to build or something. Kind of working around just where I feel like it. Kind of seems like things come out better if you work on what you're feeling like working on. So I will see you next time.